Hello, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking at the weather again across the next few weeks and seeing the weather patterns across the UK and what's going to happen. So let's just start with the UKV. Let's look at the precipitation and cloud for the next 5 days. So you can see today in the south it's sunny and it seems to be a bit cloudy into the midday, and in the north you get showers and it's quite cloudy in the north. So not looking too good for the north, but the south should be quite warm and pleasant, 23, 24. And yeah, so Sunday, same thing, north probably more sun rather than the south. But yeah, it's looking quite warm, but it looks to be quite cloudy and some rain, so it's not the best warm weather. But let's look on to Monday now. So yeah, Monday you can see a front moving in, so Monday looks cloudy and rainy as well, but those temperatures will probably still be quite high, so it'll be quite muggy and not that nice because it's not going to be that sunny. It's just going to be rainy and warm, so not the best type of weather. And then you can see for Tuesday, rain again. Wednesday, more sunny, and then by the end of the week it should become more sunny and maybe more warmer weather as well. But you can see another front coming in, quite heavy rain. So from that, it looks quite rainy and cloudy, which is not the best when you have hot weather. So, well, let's look at the temperatures then. Okay, here's the temperatures. So you can see today temperatures rise to 21 degrees. Sunday temperatures get up again, 20, 22, 24 maybe in the southwest. And then by Monday, again 20 degrees. Tuesday, 23, 24 in the southeast, looking warmer. And then Wednesday, 25. And yeah, so looking 20s for the next few days, and then maybe into next week later on could get warmer, hotter maybe, 25, 26 later next week. So yeah, it seems like the heat wave has been kind of delayed and not as brutal, not as good as it was the other days, where it was saying nearly 30 degrees. So yeah, that's it for the UKV. Let's look at the longer range models. Alright, let's start with the ECMWF. So you can see right now high pressure is moving in from the south, introducing a more southerly airflow. You can see some low pressure systems in the northwest trying to come in, but high pressure stays strong and keeps. And then into later next week, you get a real southerly airflow. That'll be quite warm. And then it seems that high pressure will stay around. And we look at temperatures. Yeah, you can see, 10 degree isoform that is. Yeah, quite warm. Let's look at the GEFS and see if it's saying the same thing. GFS, so you can see high pressure sitting around the UK right now. Into next week, some low pressure systems try to come in, but that high pressure in the south stays strong, and then by later next week it starts introducing a more warmer, hotter southerly airflow by like Saturday, and then look, you can see real high pressure. Look how much high pressure is there. So later on next week it could become warmer and really hot. So yeah, look at temperatures as well. You can see 15 degree isotherm again. So looking like a heat wave might be on the way in like a week's time, but it is quite far out, so it might be wrong, the models. So here's the ECMWF ensemble. You can see it's above average, and then it dips to average in the middle of the week, goes back up, and then you can see by, I think, later on next week, you can see 15 degree there, so it's going to be quite warm and hot, and then the models seem to stay above average, but they are quite spread apart. So the outlook is it's going to be warm in the next few days, around 20-23 degrees, but then later on next week could get up to like 28 degrees if there's quite good southerly airflow. Maybe another heat wave. Well, we're gonna have to see. So thank you for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe for more. See you again soon. Bye.